Hi, I'm Tucker, and when I was in 4th grade, my teacher challenged our class to read a book from a different genre each month. She invited us to share what we learned with her, the class, and anyone else in the world. She said we could use any tool we wanted. For the month on fantasy, I read Spirit Animals, Book 3, Blood Ties by Garth Nix and Sean Williams. I really enjoyed the Spirit Animals series of books. Not only are they fun to read, but there's a free game you can download and play too. Did I mention the game is free? In order to retell main points in the story, I had to find something that looked good and was fun to use. I needed a final product that others would look at because they wanted to, not because they had to. I thought a comic strip generator would be perfect. There are many different comic strip generators available. Some popular ones are Pixton, Toondo, and Make Believe's Comics, with an X, not a CS. I chose StoryboardThat.com. Before I began working on the actual comic, I typed out a quick description of each scene. I planned out what I wanted to do. This is called outlining. Then I picked a template that matched that number of scenes. In each scene, I picked a background, placed some characters, and then posed the characters. I added other objects as necessary and then added text bubbles to describe the scene. When I was all done, I shared the URL to the comic with my teacher. Check it out by going to bit.ly/spiritaanimalscomic. Hey Dad, you know this isn't the first comic strip I made, right?
Really? This isn't the first one?
No, I used Toondo to make a comic strip on the book Friendle. That was the first book study project I did in 4th grade. I did Spirit Animals much later.
Huh. When you put them side by side, do you notice anything?
Yeah, in the later one, I used 6 panels instead of 4. I used more details, too.
When you compare the two, you can totally see how much you've grown and learned.
If you need to show something in a fun, engaging way, then I highly suggest a comic strip generator. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.